Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell lots of motorhomes, folks. We sell lots of trucks. We sell them only on eBay. All that means is if you're bidding on one of our vehicles, you're going to have a chance to buy it because we're not open to the public. Also, however, it also means that if you want to look at something we've got for sale, you're certainly welcome to come and look at it before bidding or to buy it. We do our best to sell nice trucks, folks. We do our best to sell a good truck. We have to, because we only sell on eBay. We have to sell a good truck, and we have to sell a truck at a price that you can't run down the street and find, and you can't find anywhere on eBay, and that's what we're going to list today. Our customers love these trucks, folks, our diesel trucks. We've sold hundreds of them. We principally sell Fords because that's mostly what you can find. Occasionally we have a Duramax, and even more infrequently we have a Dodge. These Dodge trucks with Cummins diesels are just so difficult to find. They're so gosh awfully expensive new. I don't know how they sell them, but you know they do. We're going to list one today. It's going to be a bargain. It is a really nice truck. It's a 2003 Dodge 2500 HD heavy duty truck, 4-wheel drive package SLT. It's got a leveling kit on the front, a good set of spares, a good set of tires. The spares underneath it, it was a bank repossession, not been abused in any way, not beat up, not been a work truck. You don't have to do any body work or paint work. It's not had any, it doesn't need any. Got a tonneau cover on the bed. Just a really handsome truck that rides and drives just the way it should, and equipped just the way you go down the street and buy one. This truck, if you're looking for a truck to hunt in or to pull a boat or whatever, is perfect. On the other hand, if you're looking for a truck to take to a work site, it's perfect. You can also drive this truck to the club and play golf or whatever you want to do, folks. It's got that kind of good looking stance to it. You can see it here, an 03 2500 HD. Dan replaced the headlights. Those are brand new. The windshield is perfect. I see one little speck up there, a little rock speck, not going anywhere. A good set of tires on it.
And they're Firestones. They're not some cheap Chinese brand that'll blow out on you.
You can see it's a Mississippi truck. There's no rust, none of that. The interior is just as nice as it can be. You see the power working here. The headliner is just immaculate. I really like the 4-wheel drive like that instead of that electronic stuff. But anyhow, everything works. Windows, door locks, tilt and cruise. You see the power seats. You can see the carpets here. Perfect, just like they ought to be. This interior, no cigarette burns, none of that, none in the headliner. Look at the back seat here. It's also fresh. You can see the carpets there.
A little cup holder in the back.
You can also look here, folks, around this gas cap. You can see there's no overspray. That's a telltale sign on these folks who worked on the truck. Tire's good back here.
This is just dirty, but it's in good shape. No rips or tears. Got this Velcro that holds it down, and it also locks down in the back. And I'll show you on here. You can see it's even got the inner fender liners, which you don't hardly ever see on these.
You can see this bed, it's got a, is that a spray-in bed liner?
Spray-in bed liner.
And it's not been cut.
Tonneau's perfect.
You may or may not want that tonneau, but it costs a lot of money, so if you don't want it, you can do something with it. I saw a little ding here I was going to show people.
Bottom of the tailgate.
Right here. You can't see it, you can't notice it, but didn't show it to you. There's a little ding there. TRX4 off-road tires. You can see up under here. Look down the side. No body damage. Never had any. This paint work was all done by Dodge, folks. The interior is just as fresh as it could be. You can see here how clean that is. No mud, no dirt like there is on these farm trucks and work trucks.
You got the 373 limited slip differentials.
Yeah. So this door locks, all that. Look down the side. Hold on, there's one look. I was gonna say it didn't have any dings and pings, but it's got one little spot right there.
There's no dents.
Cummins diesel, a great truck, folks. That's dust. That'll show up in the video, but that's dust.
You can't see that on here.
Pardon?
You can't see it on this
No,
video.
you can't see it. But anyhow,
even the valence is perfect. You know, if they've been off-roading and banging around in the ditches and stuff, that valence is the first thing that gets knocked off.
or if it's been on a work site.
Yep.
That said, my name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. You can call me morning, evening, whenever. I answer my phone all the time. Deer season's starting here, so if I don't answer the phone, trust me, I'll call you back. Don't worry. Your number stays in my phone. We're going to list this. We're going to sell it. We just have such good luck with these diesels. They are such bargains that you just can't wear them out. They're truly workhorses. But this is the kind of truck we get asked about all the time. We want a Dodge truck. We want a four-wheel drive. We want a clean truck. We want a bargain. We don't want to have to buy tires to get home. Here's the truck right now, folks. It's a 2003 Dodge. It's an FX4 four-wheel drive, or a TRX4 four-wheel drive, a Cummins turbo diesel SLT, as nice as one can be. Sitting on a good set of tires, doesn't need anything. You can come in here, folks, and drive this truck anywhere in the country safely and happily. You'll like this truck as much in person as you do on this video and in the pictures. 2003 Dodge turbo diesel, folks, four-wheel drive. They are so hard to find that are just not beat up and dragged out. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate that very much. Our many hundreds of customers around the world, thank you. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hey folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now we're going to take you on a test drive. First, I want to show you a couple things. First of all, this engine is just how it came into us. We don't clean under the hood. I won't let them do it. Just not going to happen. This is just how we got it. But the main thing I want to show you, absolutely no blow-by. Now, if you see a little stream of smoke coming out of that oil cap, as long as it's not puffing, that's really not a big deal. But this one doesn't even have that. And more importantly, you can see I can set this cap down and it doesn't blow off. If you can't set your oil filler cap down like that and it not blow off, if your oil filler cap blows off, then you got blow-by. What that is cylinder pressure getting past the piston rings and into the crankcase. And what causes that is a wore-out engine. So you can see, not the case here. Do have a little seatbelt light on, but not a big deal. This cup holder, amazingly, is not broken. You can see the ashtray, perfect condition. Got the Pioneer AM/FM stereo CD. Okay, anyway, it does have a dash cover on it. Although you can see under here, got one or two little minor cracks, but no chunks missing, nothing, no major damage, any issues with the dash, which is a common problem with Dodges, but once you cover them up, keep them out of the sun, they're fine. You can see the, got a big cup console here, flips up. Of course, ice cold air. Got a nice manual shift transfer case, which is, you know, that's good to have. One less thing to tear up. See, it's got the overhead console, got your compass and thermometer displays. 17.4 average. I'm kind of surprised it's that high, because we just been driving it around town, but distance to empty and all that good stuff. We'll take it down the road real quick. Now you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work, because this truck has a great ride and drive. It's smooth. It won't rattle your teeth out or anything, but I'm driving on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson, and I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other, so you can see I'm hitting all these bumps. But the one good thing you can take away from all these bumps I'm running over is that there's no rattles. You know, this thing, if we told you this truck had 96,000 or even less instead of 296, you believe us. because it's just that clean of a truck. The body's straight. It's not rock pecked up in the front. All that's in good shape. The bumpers aren't bent up. It's got this nice, that high-end tonneau cover. You can see the windshield. Got one little rock peck. Other than that, it is perfect. Of course, it's a Cummins, so it sounds like a diesel, which I like. You know, it sounds like a real truck. Got a good exhaust on it. You can hear it going down the road just a little bit. Turn the other thing on. I'm trying to demonstrate all this stuff. I have the cruise on. Oh, yeah, there's the cruise. Alright, I just set the cruise and turned it off. The cruise works. All the power windows work, power locks work. Now, we don't have a remote for the keyless entry, although I'm about 99% sure it's set up for it. So they sell the remotes on eBay. They're like 25 bucks. You can program them yourself. Just be careful you're actually buying a remote and not just a shell for a remote, because some of the eBay listings are kind of misleading. You can see the steering wheel, not wore out, not messed up looking or anything. Got nice tinted windows. They're not super dark, so you're not going to get a ticket or anything over the tint on the windows. This truck has a great set of tires. Drives perfect, doesn't pull going down the road, doesn't pull to the left or right when you hit the brakes, doesn't vibrate when you hit the brakes. We just installed, the only thing we've had to do to it, we put a new APPS sensor in, which is a common issue on these 5.9 Dodges. It's about a $300 part plus installation. If you had to do it, you spend $600 or $700, but we've already done it, so no worries there. I'll get on it a little bit. You can see it gets right up to speed. I kind of got on it right when it was about to shift, so it didn't like that too much, but it shifts out perfect. Goes right into the overdrive. All that works just like it should. Doesn't turn a lot of RPMs going down the highway. Of course, I guess you can kind of get that from the 17 miles a gallon. And like I said, that's city driving, us driving around pulling campers and stuff. If you're just driving the truck itself on the highway, I wouldn't be surprised if you got over 20. These 5.9 Dodges, they get great miles per gallon, and you can turn them up for more power if you want. Although this one, it doesn't need it. It's got plenty of power. Like I said, we can't find anything that doesn't work. It's got the heated side mirrors. You can see it goes right in the overdrive. I just kicked it out of overdrive. You can see the RPMs went up. Put it back in overdrive. So all that work shifts out perfect. Got the spray and bed liner. It's not been cut for a gooseneck or a fifth wheel hitch, so no worries about it being used to pull a gigantic camper like one of those. The headlights are, like Dad said, they're brand new. If you want to fly in and drive this truck home, you can. We wouldn't hesitate to get in it and go anywhere. Or if you'd rather have it shipped, you know, I wouldn't hesitate to ship it. We'll help you take care of that. You know, work with your transport company. If they've got a terminal in Jackson that'll save you money, if we take it to, we'll take it to their terminal. So a lot of times I can save you $100 or more. We'll do that at no charge, or we'll pick you up at the airport, no extra charge. You know, we went over the truck. You've seen everything, good and bad, to see about it, although not really much bad, but we've gone over it all. If you do have any questions, feel free, give me a call. My number is 601-376-9869. Or if you want to buy it, want to talk price, want to make an offer, call my dad, 601-218-1223. And that's pretty much it. We appreciate you watching this video and seeing everything we've got to say about this truck, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thanks.